Hello there. The weekend has arrived and I'm afraid it's going to be a pretty mild weekend, but the showers look like they're going to clear and the winds are certainly going to ease overnight and tomorrow. The Skyscan shows the showers sweeping across the metropolitan area today, and while they seem to be pretty well separated as they came through, some of them had a fair bit of water in them, and since this time last night, Perth has reported 9.6 millimetres of rain, which is a good result. The average for November is around 22 millimetres. And around the wider metropolitan area, there have been some moderate falls, particularly up in the hills, 6 to 15 millimetres at Dwellingup, and there has been a total of 10 millimetres further north at Gingin. Bickley had 9 millimetres, 5 millimetres inland to Northern, but Rottnest did the poorest with that 2 millimetres. 19.6 was the maximum. That was around 29 minutes to 1 this afternoon. The overnight minimum was 11.8 at 2 past midnight. 16 at the moment. The west-southwesterly is blowing at 19 kilometres an hour. The barometer is over 1,012 hectopascals and rising. Relative humidity 61%. Most locations in the suburbs got to around 19 today. It was a little warmer for Bullsbrook with 21 and milder in the hills, 16 at Dwellingup and 15 at Bickley. Around the state, the lowest maximum was 15 degrees. It was also reported at Manjimup, Rocky Gully and Shannon. Highest maximum was 42, that was at Argyle in the East Kimberley, and the lowest last night was 4, and that was recorded in the Great Southern at Narrogin. The best fall of rain in the 24 hours till 9 o'clock this morning was 20 millimetres. It was recorded at Midland and at Albany. Geraldton reported 3 millimetres, Hyden had 2 millimetres, and there was around 0.4 of a millimetre through to Southern Cross. The satellite images show the cold pool sweeping over the southwest land division, and since 9 this morning there's been 8 millimetres at Albany, 3 millimetres at Katanning and Wongan Hills, and 0.4 of a millimetre has made it as far north as Chapman Valley north of Geraldton. On the chart you can see the gradient is gradually opening up, so the winds should start to moderate, but there is still a strong wind warning for the south coast tomorrow between Bremer Bay and Esperance. And with the ridge coming in, there is the upper west coast strong wind warning, and it extends to the Pilbara too. It runs from Cape Cuvier to Cape Preston. Showers tomorrow in the southwest land division, mostly in western and southern parts. There's also likely to be a little bit of shower activity in the far north Kimberley, and that could go thundery during the afternoon. We'll go straight to the major centres tomorrow, and Albany's expecting a shower and early thunderstorm. Bunbury's expecting showers to ease. A clearing showers expected in Esperance, 17 expected in Albany, 38 in Port Hedland and 40 in the Kimberley location of Kununurra. For the nation, Sydney's expecting windy conditions to develop, but they're still going to have a lot of that smoke around that they've had over the past 2 days. Alice Springs is going to be windy with raised dust. Hobart's expecting rain, and the others are expecting showers or thunderstorms. Southwesterlies on local waters will ease to 20 to 25 knots overnight, 15 to 20 knots in the morning and down to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas will be easing to 1 metre in the morning, swell overnight 3 to 4 metres, but 2 to 3 metres tomorrow. High tide is 1 metre, that's at 8 minutes past 11 tomorrow night, sunrise at 19 past 5 and sunset at 18 to 7. There is going to be showers overnight. They'll be clearing tomorrow. Certainly by lunchtime they should have gone. 1 to 4 millimetres, moderating southwesterly winds, 13 the minimum, the top 21. Sunday should be partly cloudy and 22 degrees. Then it's going to be fine with temperatures in the mid-20s for most of the working week. But next Friday we're going to get up to 30 degrees. Prepare.
Thank you very much, Michael. And that's all from the Perth Newsroom for now. Have a great weekend. Good night.
See you later. Good night.